Here's where we start getting into the real mojo, the four elements of combat. So, of course, with the four elements of power, we have heaven, earth, fire, and water. This is all stuff that we've talked about before. So let's break each one of these four elements out and talk about how those apply to combat. The first quadrant is going to be heaven. So let's briefly explain that. We've got this diagram here to sort of illustrate it. It's kind of a janky diagram, but I just did this in Microsoft Paint. So here's how the heaven element works in combat, in physical confrontation. Something comes towards you. Sensing it from afar, you begin to pull away. As it comes nearer, you move further away. The more it tries to affect you, the more elusive you become. So this is really the crux of the matter. The more it tries to affect you, the more elusive you become. Next element is earth. Here's our visual representation for earth. Here's how it works. Something moves towards you. The closer it comes, the more solid you become. This is really an issue of grounding. We're going to talk specifically about that when we look at the exercise for cultivating the earth attribute, the earth element. But what we really want to do is become more grounded. So something moves towards you, and the closer it comes towards you, the more solid you become. Next element of combat is fire. Here we have our illustration of that. Something approaches, something comes towards you. You step forward to meet it. This is the fire element of combat. Take a look at the image here. You can probably understand this very clearly. Something approaches, you step forward to meet it. And finally, we have the water element. Something approaches, you step back. It continues coming forward. You continue stepping back. It stops, you stop. It moves away, you move forward. So here's a good example, a good visual representation of the water element in combat, or in any situation really. What you really want to be doing is mirroring, sort of, and it's really a sort of inverse mirroring. Whatever they're doing, you create a proportionate and opposite response to. Very sort of yin-yang type of movement pattern, or even thought pattern, depending on what the situation might be. So let's take a look at these each again. We've got the heaven element. Something comes towards you. Sensing it from far away, you begin to pull away. As it comes nearer, you move further away. The more it tries to affect you, the more elusive you become. Earth. Something moves towards you. The closer it comes, the more solid you become. The more grounded you become. Fire. Something approaches. You step forward to meet it. Water. Something comes towards you. You step back. It continues moving forward. You continue moving back. It stops. You stop. It moves away. You move forward. A lot of different martial arts exercises like push hands and things of that nature really sort of train and condition this water nature, this water element for combat. So if you've ever seen push hands or a lot of the other sort of hand drills that you'll see in different martial arts, that's really an expression of the water element in combat.